Hey guys, and welcome back to Duro 4x4. This week we're going to have a look at the Warner Brothers studio in LA. We're going to do the VIP tour and show you all the ins and outs of the different sets. This is going to be fun. When you arrive in the morning, you get greeted, taken to a VIP room where there's refreshments and food to eat. You could almost call it breakfast if you wanted to. You then go into a cinema where they do a introductory video on Warner Brothers and the history, and then you join the guide and head off on the trolley. Okay, so off we go. So I'd like to first off give you guys an apology. We actually lost our Sony. It was stolen while doing a video, and I lost all of our intros, our finishes, a lot of the trolley actual footage. So I've had to revert back to using images that I'd actually done on my phone. But we'll get through it. But you'll get a really good feel for the tour. Now, once you've left the main entry foyer, you'll head off on the trolley. The guide will give you explanations of everything, explain how everything works. He'll explain how some of the facades of the sets, some are practical where they actually use the interior and the exterior. You'll see all the different locations, all the different filming locations that have been done over the years, like where the upside down kiss was with Spider-Man, and lots and lots of really cool stuff. But you see the practical side there and all the different houses. So some of the houses are just a facade and some are practical as well. One of my highlights was actually visiting the Gotham City police station, and I grew up in the 60s watching the Adam West series of Batman, and it was really cool because it was just another one of those locations from your childhood that you actually see where it was actually filmed. As you get around, you get to see all the different sets and studios, 2.5 Men. There was lots and lots. You also go visit the prop department. Now all the different studios, they interchange props with each other for different productions, but they've got a full White House Oval Office all set up within, so you can see how they do it. And each street, every streetscape within the lot, they can change the parking meters, they can change the lampposts to change the time period for a different production. Now this actual studio, the tall one, they actually extended it taller so that they could do bigger productions, and they've done a lot of big films there. After you've been out the lot, you head inside and you go to the Friends Cafe where you get lunch. Now I wasn't really wrapped in the lunch compared to say Universal, which was mad, but the atmosphere is really good. You get to sit in the friend's couch, you get to talk to people having an absolute ball, reminiscing with their filming and the movies and series that they've seen. Once you've had lunch, you then head through the sets. Now they've got the Friends set, and you get to sit in the Friends couch and see how they had it all set up for the Friends series, which was very popular, as you know. After you've had a look at the Friends set, you then go through and have a look at the different costumes, all going back and relating to various movies and series over the years that Warner Brothers have done. And look, they've got so many costumes, and it's really good that they've actually kept a lot of this stuff, because you can actually go back in history and see some amazing stuff and go, oh, I remember that. Oh, for me, absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed this whole reminiscing at Warner Brothers. It was really good. Then after you've had a look at some of the costumes, you then go into the Big Bang Theory set, and it's a big set. You can actually see all the different rooms, the school. You can see Sheldon's couch, sit in Sheldon's couch, the elevator, the broken elevator. It's really cool. Now you can get paid photos, which you can pick up in the merchandise shop later in the tour, or you can take your own photos. And I had a selfie stick, so I did my own photos. I was a bit of a cheapskate. The tickets for this is not cheap, so you've got to keep it all relative, I guess. You can see the different green rooms there that you can do experiences with the green room. Once you've finished with that part of the museum, you go back out onto the lot and you go to the Friends Fountain and you get some photos taken on the couch. After you do the Friends Fountain photos, it's really good. We head back in, and this is the piece de resistance of the whole tour. You actually go into this really good, and I don't think it's been open that long. It's another museum, I would call it a museum, but it highlights lots and lots of stuff that we would all relate to. Lots of Batman, lots of Harry Potter, lots of all the superheroes that we all know, like Wonder Woman, Aquaman. You can hold an Oscar, which was kind of cool, and get a photo. But you got lots of the costumes. You can see Henry Cavill there as Superman, the Flash. So you can wander around at your own. You don't have a guide anymore, so you can just wander around, have a look, and just suck in everything about it. I just really enjoyed this part of it. I still think going out on the lot for me was the best, but being able to experience this, see the actual costumes of people, it's just so cool. There's Henry Cavill there as Superman. Now they have lots of cars, lots of the machines and vehicles and the different props that they've used in the movies. They're on display as well. You can see their Game of Thrones. They had all the costumes there for Game of Thrones. All the popular ones, I guess, that we've all related to. I mean, I watched Game of Thrones, great series. Obviously, all the DC stuff. There's Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Well, it's a mannequin of Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman and her costume there. So you can actually get close up and personal. Aquaman there, another one of Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, the Flash. Lots and lots of costumes, and I related to all this because I'm a movie buff, and I really enjoyed this side of the whole Warner Brothers experience. That's what I would call it. Yes, it was a VIP tour, but it's a Warner Brothers experience, which gives you the ability of sucking it all in, and all the different machines and the amount of work they go building some of these props and some of these cars. There's a Batmobile there, really cool. I've had to do a lot of voiceovers on this video because I lost all the footage off of Sony, which really sucked. Now we're going to head into Harry Potter world here now, and they had a very big display of Harry Potter. I was lucky enough to do the whole Harry Potter experience in London a couple of years ago, and that is like 400 million times bigger than this in terms of an experience. But putting it all together with everything else you see here at Warner Brothers, this really worked well.
There's nothing hidden in your head the Sorting Hat can't see. So try me on and I will tell you where you ought to be. Just and loyal. True. Yes, clearly. Hufflepuff!
A lot of interactive stuff there that you can suck in and enjoy. I really enjoyed this side of it. I think I'm a Harry Potter fan. I've actually got a wand in the showcase here. I've got it home, but you could get so many different wands. Now we're going to go into the merchandise part of it, the actual souvenir store. You can get lots and lots of stuff relating to Warner Brothers stuff, like your Harry Potter, your DC stuff, stuff that's coming out soon. You get lots of shirts, lots and lots of souvenirs. It's actually really big. So once I was finished here at Warner Brothers, I took a drive out and had a look at the Toretto house from Fast and the Furious. So I thought I'll throw, because it's movie related, I'll throw a few photos on the back of the Toretto house. It was getting late at night, and I think I was going to the airport actually. You can see the Toretto Market House there, and then there's just a few photos. Guys, I've really enjoyed doing this video. It's been hard without having that footage, but I hope you liked what we did, and thanks for watching.